Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last parts, we headed off into the Tower of Babel, the huge, evil-looking tower that's been overlooking Garlemald. We climbed it to its peak. We took on Anima, which I was actually surprised it was a dungeon boss. I went in there fully expecting Anima to be a trial boss, but he is not. So it makes me curious, since we've gone to the Mega Sisters, we've gone to Anima, so I have no idea who to guess would be the trial fights. So, but I'm assuming we're getting close to our first one. So hopefully it's someone interesting, or something interesting. CSR, you must confront those lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feather touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of sentiment that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. In make haste, though yet distance, unwelcome guests draw closer. Oh boy. So off video, I went ahead and got all of the quests done around Garlemald. I got flights in that area, and I got to level 86, and I got my new ability, one of the two new abilities for White Mage, Aqua Veil. So that's fancy. I tried mapping out around here, but I can't go out of the space yet, so I'm stuck here. There's no ether currents around here either, so I can't hunt for currents. We're stuck here until we figure out how to get to that part, the other plateaus. Where? When? How long? That is not my map button. That is my spin the staff button. What is it? Surely so long ago? What's your deal? We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow, with our will, our creations. That is not what I wanted. We were the star's beating heart, its life. Every soul, a drop of blood, is following through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? I don't remember. As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. The shadows of time is long past, long lost, remain around the drowning brand. Oh, what's that? Fancy-looking dog. An usually lustrous dog is gazing at you in what seems to be fond anticipation. Where are you leading me? It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Hello, dog. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize this path was even here. I thought this was all dead ends. Well. Damn, look how big he is. And just like that, I'm on the other side. Dog silently regards the spirit that lurks beyond near the brand. Good. This guy's gonna spawn all these. Even the star for fulfilled. Alright. Yeah. Thanks, guy. Alright. Alright. The final day has taught us to fear a death forced upon us. The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled. The grief of unexpected partings. Swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy yet no catharsis. Such truth yet no consolation. As the whisper dies, the spirit fades, all is silent and still around the numbing brand. Alright, Mr. Dog, where are you gonna lead me to now? Lustrous Dog once again staring at you expectantly, and who are you to not deny it? Don't follow and try not to fall behind. Okay, dog, where are you taking me? Take me somewhere. How about I just follow that guy down there? Let's see, because he's going the right direction. Alright, look at those things. Huh. Like long, skinny cactars. Dog silently regard the shadow lurks near the brand. Perfection came crumbling down, such overwhelming despair. In that moment, we knew the end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remains. We hope our lives that others. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiark. Zodiark, our Lord and Savior. To forge a world anew. To live and love again. Become one with the star. Fill the earth and heaven with life. Bird paradise for fear is distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to step aside? Ah, that unmistakable color. The soul of Azim. Well, hey, guy. Or thing. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. This is the guy we met at Amarat. Or thing. So. I'm itself meant for you to have it. You seem surprised. Why might that be? Hi, Fladeus. Here. Again? I would not believe I have yet had the pleasure. Hi. Did I get them confused? Emmett Selk created a shade in my likeness. Not only me, but all of Amarat? How very like him. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I'm different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. Oh, interesting. A soul sacrificed to Zodiac. We remember in vivid details the events leading to our purgatory. Plans and plots for our resurrection, Heidelin's intervention, and Zodiarc's and the Star's final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog, until you came. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiac or the future of the star. Nevertheless, in you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as Emmett Self did. Believe in yourself and all will be well. Uh-oh. They're crumbling. More rivals. Though... Ah, Fandaniel. That That color I know. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. I have kept you from your duty. By way of apology, I'll ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Very well, my new old friend. Boy. I gotta deal with Emmett Selk. No, not Emmett Selk. I gotta deal with Xenos and Fandaniel all by ourselves, huh? Had no one to rely on. Dog! Show me the way! Show me the way! The martyr. Dog growls, agitated. Must protect the final brand! Come on, boy! Dog nudges you with its nose. You get the feeling it wants you to hop on. Ugh. Sure! I'm ready, dog! Woohoo! Alright. Fill the map in for me. Best you can. This will be interesting. There he is. Uh-oh.
残念。時間稼ぎが少しばかり足りませんでしたね。さあ、封印は破られた。目覚めの時です。ゾディアーク。
Oh boy.
Zodiac からはエリディブスという核が抜け落ちている。さながら本能のみで生きている赤子です。使うも乗っ取るもたやすいこと。いいですね。脈打つたびゾクリとするほどの力が吹き上げてくる。どんなありさまになっていようが、かつて星を救った英雄なんですから、それくらいでいてくれないと。さて、いよいよだが、お前はどうしたい？俺としてはかの万神を食らい世界を食らった後、イかれるお前と借り合いたいものだが、 お前がここで俺を殺す気で止めるというのなら、それもまた一興だ。では俺を生かし仕留めろよ。
ああ、すみません。戦うならこっちを先にしてもらえますか？言ったでしょ？すべてを殺して死にたいんだって。
Oh, he's gonna throw himself in there. We are the savior. We are the guardian, the keeper of natural order. It's all the masks. We are the martyr, the bestower of new beginnings. We are.
いいえ、あなたたちは今から世界の敵になる。何もかも終わらせるために。
It cannot end this way. We must return and be made whole. We are the will of the star, now and forever. For the greater good, for the sake of the world.
いいえ、何もかも否ですよ。あなたたちはもう死んでいるんです。亡霊らしくお眠りなさい。
No more, we beg of you. The star must endure. The soul of Azim. Ooh, who's this?
そう、信じて前に進むんだ。その魂はそれでこそ輝くというものさ。君が望んでくれた結末とは違うのだろうけど、これはこれで私たちに似合っているんじゃないかな。君も少しそう思ったんじゃない？
Oh, is this Azim?
ハーデス。
Azim? Yeah, it is. I think it is. Oh.
力が私に一つつながっていく。不完全な状態でどこまでやれるか、殿下で試そうと思っていたのですが、この際です。世界を平らげるのに最も邪魔なあなたから決闘いたしましょう。
All right. Interesting. So the Zodiac is the first trial? Really? Then who the hell is the final trial? I would have thought the Zodiac would be the final big bad boss of Endwalker, but I guess he's not. Alright, well... here's the thing with healer queues. It's a bitch. Because everyone's in need of a tank. I could queue up as a tank, but I don't know the fight enough to be a tank, obviously, because I just unlocked it. Let's see if I can snag people. Okay. Not quite sure who's gonna donate DPS or a tank. Check this thing out. Ugh! Took that off, I was testing something out. There we go. Alright. We'll probably be sitting here for a while. If it wasn't for the fact that the queues for healers and DPS fucking suck right now, this would be an issue. But everyone's in demand for a tank. Are we inside the moon? Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a surface up there. Aha! Nice. That wasn't so bad. I was expecting to wait here for like minutes on end. All right. All right, this will be interesting. Crystal Exarch. And it's Gra himself, pretty much. I mean, he even has the blue glows, like to symbolize that his crystal hands. That's funny.
派手に散ろうじゃありませんか。この魔力、ヒルスなんかおもちゃに覚える。
Follow the horde of people. Alright. No, I was expecting a lot. I was expecting a lot of Reapers and Sages in here. There's only one Reaper though, and no Sage. So that's like Off-Morn.
Zodiac とつながりきるまであと少し。ついにこの時が。完全に繋がった。私こそがゾディアークだ。
Alright.
数なる闇で新たなる断りを積むか。天地万象我が意のままに。
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
全てを終わらせるために。
Jeez, that is hard. Okay, I see. That's kind of tricky, honestly.
終末の再現を始めましょう。恐怖よ、星となれ。降り注げ、あの日のように。
That's interesting. Okay. Alright, now I know what to expect the transitions. I just gotta figure out where I'm supposed to stand. Obviously for the first one, stand in an AoE. Second one, I'm not quite sure on. Stand a little farther away than where I was before. Alright.
どうせ終わるなら派手に散ろうじゃありませんか。
I do love this music though. So maybe stand on the edge of the AoE? When that flips around? Gonna follow the group of people. Just like Zadnor, follow the group of people.
ゾディアークとつながりきるまであと少し。ああ、ついにこの時が。 完全に繋がった。私こそがゾディアークだ。数なる闇で新たなることは世をつかん。天地万象我が意のままに。
Oh. Well, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna eat that. Yep, I'm dead. Yeah, I ain't surviving that.
全てを終わらせるために。
Makes those go away.
この日を待ち望んでいたのだ。
If it's flipping that way.
天地万象我が意のままに。
Aha. Oh no! Damn it! I've been fooled! Fuck. Alright. That mechanic isn't getting used to.
始めましょう。恐怖星となれ。 注げあの日のように。
Gonna fall the oh yeah.
耐えられますか。
Yeet. I tried to heal, but I wasn't fast enough. Lord. I'm gonna wait until it flips.
天地万象我が意のままに。
Oh, good. Thanks. Fuck. And Resin, I get immediately hit with the damn Akmorn. Alright. Follow the square. Follow the square. So that's what I'm gonna do. Follow the square. They're perfect on the safe spots, apparently.
どうせ終わるなら派手に散ろうじゃありませんか。
Okay. This is the run. I can feel it. This is gonna be it. Third time's the charm, right? It's always the third time. Follow the square. The radius and everything is crazy. Follow the square. Oh, I could still fly. I thought it was bound.
耐えられますか。先はお前に出し惜しみはしない。天地万象我が意のままに。耐えられますか。
Ugh.
耐えられますか。
Why me? Every time! It's always gotta be me.
天地万象我が意のままに。耐えられますか。
Alright. That was actually a pretty fun fight once you know how to handle it. Of course, I followed the fucking square.
これが限界だと。
That's obviously not the end. It can't be it. My regards to the XIV, my XIV buddy. All right. Well done. My preparations are complete. I stand ready to seal Zodiac once more. Withdraw from this place. The teleporter will deliver you to safety.
不完全とはいえゾディアークの力でも倒せないなんて本当に厄介な人たちですね。ですが残念、私の勝ちです。
Uh-oh.
最初から狙いはこちら、ゾディアークを殺すことだったんです。方法をいくつか想定していました。殿下がゾディアークを食らってそれをあなたが倒してもよかったんです。ですが私自身がゾディアークを持っていればそれ以上に確実なやり方はない。ついでにあなたを潰しとれなかったのは残念ですが、本当に本会は解けない。さあ今度こそ始めるといたしましょう。死んだり終末の最悪を。
体から急速に力が抜けていく。寒いような気がするがよくわからない。何度も体を変えて肉体の死も経験してきた。今回もまたただ眠りに落ちるかのように全てが遠くなる。あまりにも当たり前のことのようで、もう二度と目覚めないのだという実感はないままだ。せめて終わったのだと自分に言い聞かせる。望みがなかった分、
Or is that Fandaniel?
少し先の未来を思い描いて、ざまあ見ろとだけ思う。この結末をはるか昔、自分と同じ魂を宿して生きたあの男は嘆くだろうか。だとしても私は到底人が続いていくべきものだとは思えなかった。1万年以上の昔、彼がかけた問いに今そう答えを返す。それが誤りだというのなら、この後来たる最悪にお前たちの答えを示すがいい。ハイデリンよ、ご覧ください、ザンデ陛下。これよりあらゆるものが無に帰ります。私も星もすべての命があなたと同じに。
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. And there's Xenos.
違う。今のお前と戦ったところで俺の望むすべては手に入らない。新たな獣がお前の縄張りに踏み込もうとしているのだろう。その目も耳も牙ももはやこの身に向けられてはいまい。また探さねば。かつて神竜にそうしたようにお前が闘志を注ぐものを。古き神などというものも期待外れだった。必要なのはさらなる悪、さらなる絶望か。
Hope will win the day.
そうか。
Ugh. Well, we got rid of Van Daniel and Zodiac, but we probably opened the floodgates to something else. I sense his presence in the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiac and the end of all things. Sure. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surrounds is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. since others arrived not long ago. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know that these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Oh, they came a little too late. Oh, only three of you? No one else? Thank goodness you're unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the temper before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives killed themselves and others. The contingent healers had their hands well attended to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mrs. Quell hath also been delivered into their care. Serving as a conduit for Heidelin's power hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alphino and Alizé, insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. Not really. But what a manner of conclusion, if I might ask. And is this the ally whom Heidelin bade you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Amarat. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Heidelin, together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiark. Or rather, it was my duty. What kind of gesture is that? What kind of... I've never seen that kind of gesture before. Then Zodiark is no more. And not without consequence, I'm afraid. For now the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. If we mean to avert the final days, he shall have need of... Ooh. Are you alright? My attempts to forestall Zodiac's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest for a while, I'll share with you what I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? Maybe peruse them while we wait. By all means, if you would review them chronologically, then I'd suggest beginning from those on the upper floor. There's a lot of crystals to go through. I shall leave that to you, Cecil, while I see what can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower floors. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna find out, but hopefully it's something. Alright. I mean, shit. I mean, look at this. Look at all these crystals. But how about this one? What's this gonna show me? As you gaze in the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiark flows to your mind. Daily summary: no abnormalities detected. Okay. There appears to be records of a long, lonely vigil on the moon dating back to the beginning of Zodiark's imprisonment. Alright. Let's skip ahead a few. How about this one? What is it? Records describe how, with the rejoining, Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew as it did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiac's imprisonment appears to have to tax Heidelin greatly. Okay. Oh, I skipped one, didn't I? I was putting up the stupid... How about this? Records describe the Watch's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiac broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Laporites, though it is not clear who or what they are. The records note the Watcher's musings with Elidibus spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It's clear he and his brother have keen interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from the mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we will never dare bring harm to Zodiac so long as he remains imprisoned. Okay. Interesting. What did you learn, Yushola? Did you learn anything of import? Well, less than that. So, as we suspected, maintaining the brands requires a great deal of her energy and focus. This cost has grown higher with her rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the seventh emerald calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's powers are beyond anything I could have imagined. Alright. Thank you for affording me this short reprieve. Alright, let's see what we can learn.
良くなったのなら何よりよ。壁の記録も興味深くはあったけれどね。それじゃあ聞かせてもらえるかしら。古の時代に起こり、これから再び起きようとしている終末の最悪について。
Long ago, before this great sundering, there was a great single world, Aetheris. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. Okay, it's Amarat. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant and giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. Okay, we know that. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single person, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole of the star.
原因は突き止められたの?
They were not. However, the convocation struck upon a method to predict where next the corruption would manifest. The etheric energies which flow through all of creation in the form of various currents. The currents which course through the lands and seas. Those which flow through the very air. Those of a celestial nature which encompasses both our star and this moon. Nor would I expect it to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us to better understand the nature of the calamity. But the terrestrial ones of Earth and air, the celestial currents may form a vast network, but the ethereal distribution is not consistent. The convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. Correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
Dakara, 闇の力を、活性の力を持つゾディアークを創造したのですね。星全体のエーテルの流れを増強し制御する。まさに断りを敷き直すがごとき神業です。
Precisely, with the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
So その後にゾディアクの扱いをめぐって対立が起き、ハイデリンが生み出された。エメトセルクはそう語っていたが、そう言わないか。
Indeed, there is a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood that continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until he could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need to remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so, rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac herself and the star into lesser reflections, that she might confine him in this place. Could have sworn she beseeched me to banish the darkness. Perhaps she did. But as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken words. Hydaelyn and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiac was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half Aetherius' population. Thus was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen and offer her blessing to those who heeded her call. Though it was likely within her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetherius and her history. Like Zodiark, Heidel's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in a prison of the past.
実際、ハイデリンのその導きがなかったら、アシエンにもっと多くの世界統合を許していたでしょうね。そして、今を生きる生命は、かつての人を蘇らせるための煮えとされていたはず。
分かった。ひとまずお前の言うことを信じよう。絶対の神がいないなら、俺はあいつがミンフィリアが支えようとしたものを信じてみたい。そのつもりでもう一つだけ教えてくれ。この後本当に終末が再開されてしまうとして、俺たちがそれに対処できなかった場合、原初世界が滅びた場合、共造世界はどうなる？
The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Now you know what that word means. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share in its fate. Uh-oh. Then Reen and everybody else in the first are being in danger. Oh boy. Ah, it is ready. This way, if you'd be so kind. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna like what we're about to see. Beautiful sight, is it not? What is that? I knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiark and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst, and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. This moon is more than a mere prison. It is a vessel capable of bearing the people of Aetherius to safe harbor. Oh, so it's like a giant ship? Interesting. You need not go far to find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them. And fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the dark. Interesting. Alright, that was a lot of information dropped on us. Alright. That was a lot to take in. This is a good place to stop for this part though, so when we come back, we will I guess set out to where the hell that is and see what there is to see over there. So I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next part. later.